Hello class, we're now in our English class for Tuesday, April 28th, and we will be looking at lesson 140 and page 287 and 288. We will be doing those in class today. So, our lesson focus for today is two sentences that have the same predicate part can be combined. So now we're going to be combining two sentences and that have the same predicate part. Okay, we're going to distinguish between the subject part and predicate part of a sentence, just like we've been doing. We're going to identify the subject and the subject part. We're going to combine sentences with the same predicate part by joining the two subjects with and, A-N-D. So, in this lesson, you will learn to combine two sentences that have the same predicate part. Okay, think about chocolate. If you like chocolate, I want you to smile. Okay, now, I'm going to give you a sentence. The girls like chocolate. Yay, the girls like chocolate. Now, I'm going to make a sentence about the boys. The boys like chocolate. Okay, the girls like chocolate. The boys like chocolate. Two different sentences. How can we combine those predicate parts to combine them or put them together? We have to use the word and. Okay, now the subjects are different. The girls, the boys. The predicate is the same. They both like chocolate. Okay, so the girls and the boys like chocolate. The girls and the boys like chocolate. So we join those together with the word A-N-D, and. It's a conjunction, and we put it together. That's how we put it together, like you're making a sandwich. You put one piece of bread, you add something in the middle, which is and, then you put the other piece together. Okay, so this is how we form the sentence that includes or combines both sentences. The girls and the boys like chocolate. Okay, all right. So now, okay, we could say John ran in the race. Here's another sentence. Tom ran in the race. How would we combine those two sentences? We have John and we have Tom. We would say John and Tom ran in the race. So we added them together, the both predicate parts, because the predicate parts were the same, but we were talking about two different people, so you would join them together with the conjunction and. Okay? So let's look at page 287, combining sentences. You can combine two sentences that have the same predicate part, just like we just said. The two subjects can be joined with the word and to make one sentence. Kayla rode the bike. Jen rode the bike. So how do we combine them? With and. Kayla and Jen, because those are the two subjects. We combined the subjects because the predicates were the same. And we divided rode the bike. Okay, the action verb is rode. Okay, so that's how we know where to separate them. Okay, now we're going to draw a line between the subject part and the predicate part and underline the subjects that could be joined with and to make one sentence. Okay, this is fun, guys. Fun stuff. So we're going to start with number one, Paul, and then he is the subject. We underline Paul. Wrote letters. Okay, we separate Paul and wrote because wrote is action verb. He's doing something. So what is Paul doing? He wrote letters. So we separate it with a line. And then John is the other subject. We underline John, and we separate wrote letters. They have the same predicate. So we can use both of their names, both subjects, and then we would join them with and. Paul and John wrote letters. Okay, number two, the boys read the Bible, the girls read the Bible. So boys is one subject, girls is the other subject that we would underline, and we would separate them with the line between boys in red and girls in red. Okay, that was one of your spelling words. All right, so number three, Joshua prayed to God. Zoe prayed to God. Same predicate, but two different subjects. We underline our subjects, Joshua and Zoe, and we put a line between their names and prayed to God. Okay? So we're going to draw a line between the subject part and the predicate part. Underline the subject and join them with and to make one sentence. Okay, Kylie ate pizza, Mark ate pizza. We're going to underline Kylie and Mark because they are the subjects. We're going to draw a line between ate pizza. Okay, before ate pizza. Between the name, the person's name, Mark ate pizza. So, how would we join those together? Kylie and Mark ate pizza. So that's what you would write on your line. Kylie and Mark ate pizza. Okay, let's go to number 5. The boy ran a race. The girl ran a race. We have the same predicates again, so we just simply join the subjects. The boy and the girl ran a race. Okay? And we know how to separate our subject and our predicate. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to page 288. We're going to draw a line between the subject part and the predicate part again. Underline the subjects that could be joined with and to make one sentence. It's the same thing that we've been doing. Peter caught fish. Andrew caught fish. So we would say Peter and Andrew caught fish. Good job. So, number 7, John followed Jesus. Matthew followed Jesus. So, we would say John and Matthew followed Jesus. And we would separate those with a line before followed, and we would underline the subjects. So, number 8, Paul went on a ship. Luke went on a ship. So, Paul and Luke went on a ship. So we would underline our subjects, Paul and Luke, and we would separate them between their names and went. So we're going to draw a line between the subject part and the predicate part again and underline the subjects and join them with and to make one sentence. The boys went to camp, the girls went to camp. I think you have the idea now that you can do that independently. So I'm not going to read what the sentence would be. So I want you to figure it out. And I know you can do it. You simply join the subjects together with and then write the predicate part. Make sure you capitalize and punctuate because you're writing sentences. Number 10, Robert saw a bear, Jake saw a bear. You know how to add the subjects together and use the word and then write the predicate part for the rest of the sentence and punctuate. All right, that is our lesson for today. That was lesson 140. Okay, I hope you enjoyed it. I sure did.